Okay, good. My mic is on. Alright, we're good. We chillin'. Yo, chat, what up?
Hello, Knight.
What up? I'm getting a nice driving mix on, bro. I don't even think I have one. Maybe we probably make one later. Shit. I have so many playlists, bro.
It is just another day.
It is just another day. You're right. Another day alive. Life is great. I guess. I don't know.
Hey, is your school also cancelled?
For what? Cancel for what? Today's Saturday, bro. So, yeah, I don't have school today, but... What are you talking about? Like, I'm curious what you're talking about. My school isn't canceled for any reason. That I know of, I still have school, so... Apparently, though, out where I live, apparently a deer broke through a window at a Burger King. I said fuck it. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. That I know if I still have school, so... Like, as of Monday, I know I still have school.
I don't have school until November 5. It is because there is a school test, and if you pass, the school will be like cancelled until November 5.
If you pass the test and you don't have to go to school till November 5th? Yeah, we don't get that. Pretty much, I'm in school till December, which is when I have to take an EOC, which is an end of course, and then I'm assuming I also take my finals. So, pretty much, yeah. I'm cooked. The finals is about 10% of my grade, so if I pass that, I could be chilling. But I know I have to pass the EOC. Pretty sure, to get credit for it. So I don't know, because my finals is open notes, so I like anything like note related that we've done in that class, I'll be able to use to pass my finals. But
well, I guess the only time you'll get rest is Christmas break, you know, because school is cancelled for Christmas.
Yeah, I think I get like a week or two off. But I think I may or may not be having family coming over. I know Thanksgiving break I have family coming, so it may or may not be the late streams. I may or may not be able to do early streams because I have family over.
Focus on the school work and like if there.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. I got a 63 in the class, just in general. I think my average is a 67 though. Which isn't bad, I'm getting that part up, and that's like 4.5 week progress. And average, but yeah, exciting I guess. Just have a chill drive on this game. I'm gonna pull it too far forward.
Remember, if you pass the test you can have the opportunity to ask your mother to get you the PS5 or the Xbox X on Christmas. If you're Mo.
You want to know the only way I would possibly would make a deal like that is if I actually brought up if I get all A's for the entire school year. I may wait till I know I have a class where I feel comfortable of I know I'm gonna get all these for an entire school year.
Damn, you are right.
Yeah. Passing one EOC versus all A's for an entire school year would definitely make it more, you know, like they would definitely agree with it. Same way, like, it worked for my sister, so. But if I do get, like, if I were to get a new console, I'd prefer a PS5 because I just like PlayStation better. And I would hopefully still be able to stream YouTube, so. I'm gonna run this shit. And then I will be ending stream a bit earlier today because I am going to a horror trail, I guess you could say. More like a scary type trail where, you know, I get fucking jump scared and shit type thing. Or well, you're supposed to. So I'm gonna be doing that, and if I had to take a guess of when I'm leaving, it's probably gonna be 6:30 to 7, 7:30.
Like a poster on the wall, but the teacher did not know that as the answers for the test the poster.
They have to like remove everything off the wall, so like anything even like test subject related, they have to remove it. Because they technically give us the answers. And I take my EOC in December along with the finals if I had access. The unit tests are like a majority of my grade, and then the quizzes are like 5%, I think. I just fucking crashed into them. We're gonna, like, I never did that, but anyway. Unit tests I believe are 20%, or it makes up most of my grade. It makes more than the EOC. I believe the EOC had a solid 10% as well, if not 20%.
Well, if cheating is not an option.
You should look at the reviews. What do you mean reviewers? Cut. We both live in different areas. Like my state testing is different from y'all's state testing, pretty much.
The reviewers for the tested us like what is going to be on the test, so you'll be ready and know the answers.
Oh, they don't even tell us what's going to be on the test. They can only guess. They can assume it could be on the test, but it may not be on the test, you know. I may never know. Loki, Japanese music, bro? Be hitting like them oldies type shit.
You are right, makes sense. 9/5 of most people fail. The questions are not even on the reviewers.
Yeah. And my state's testing's different than whatever time or whatever, not time, but whatever country you live in's testing. Like when we do our state testing, it's like everybody takes it, so everybody's schedules are also going to be weird as well. But it's also the time we'll have mostly free days in class as well.
I have a question. How do you feel the English subject if you speak English?
Our question: how do you feel the English? How do you feel the English subject if you speak English? What do you mean feel? Give me a more. You gotta be more specific
no,
on that.
I meant to say, how do you fail the English
Fail.
subject?
Okay. So English. So that'd be ELA in most terms. That's ELA. ELA. It's all advanced grammar comprehension shit. It's a lot of boring shit. Doing a lot of essays, fucking learning shit in ELA that I'm not even gonna fucking use. There's poetry stuff in there as well. It's mostly reading, and then it's just like comprehension and grammar shit, which a lot of people just don't like, and it's just find it so boring they can't even focus on the class. Like understanding like context shit, like context clues and all that, etc. Why is there no NPC cars like on the road, bro? This shit's empty as hell. I say that, and then I see ahead, I see a fucking car, and then it's not a car. Wow. Oh, I believe that's one up front in front of me. I love how they have the NASA space, like Space HQ in the game, but it doesn't even say NASA. Fun fact, I actually been to the Kennedy Space Center once. It's actually pretty nice. And then I did get to see a rocket launch,
If it is a
apparently.
multiple choice question, it just means there is multiple choices to fail.
Yeah, multiple choices are also like fucking terrible. A lot of people hate them, even me. Because I'm picking 2 answers, or even more than that. To the point I just want to fucking click on like 2 random answers and just call it a day. Like, There's supposed to be one answer, not two. Just crashed into a median because I did not know what I was doing.
POV turns out there is 3 answers on the test and you pick the single answer that is wrong.
Yeah, well, so the point system for it is you'll receive half a point per answer. And whatever, how many points you get per question, it's pretty much out of that point, like out of that number, like say 20, right? And there's 3 choices, or 30, I'm sure 10. Actually, no, we'll 15. I'll receive like 5 points per one I get right. My math is not mathing, so I could be wrong on that, but you understand the concept at least. It's pretty much, you know, 20, I get like, there's like, say there's 30 points if I get this question right. That means I have to, and there's like 3 answer choices. I'm getting 10 points per answer choice. So meaning if I miss 1 out of those 3, that's 20 points. If I miss 2, that's 10. But if I get all 3, that's 30, so I'm getting 30 out of 30. It's confusing.
Keep in mind if you fail, it does not mean that that's the end in some cases.
Yeah, it usually doesn't mean it's the end in some cases. Usually you could still be chilling. If you have a really good grade in that class, you're chilling. Like, I can't really afford to fail in biology. A few more tests I'm cooked. Unit tests mostly, because unit tests apparently make up more grade, like more percentage than even the EOC. I don't know, high school is just, the grading system is so confusing. Like, I think I got like a 90 something in world history, so like, if I did bad on one test, I could still be sitting there chilling with at least an 80. Worst case scenario, a 70, but history in general is just easy peasy. And my construction class, like intro, they just threw me in there. I'm pretty much passing that flawlessly because we don't even do anything in there. It's also intro, so generally I can just sit in that class. You just sit there and do nothing, pretty much. Although my friend's doing a project Monday and he wants me to help, so it's just making like some wood modeled version of a fucking Viking ship. Where am I going? I'm gonna turn around because I'm just gonna drive straight to fucking New York because like why not?
Do you ever have the worst feeling like you forgot homework on one subject but you finished the homework from another subject?
Worst feeling like you forgot homework on one subject but you finished the homework from another subject? To be honest, we really don't get homework. Actually, a lot of teachers backed away from doing homework now because like they know exactly how we feel because they had to go the same way, so they generally disagree with the whole homework part. I mean, like, yeah, if I don't finish something in class that should be finished, they consider it. They just say like, yeah, that's from your homework, and I'm like, all right. Like my mastery check for bio and reading guide, and sometimes ed puzzles. Don't necessarily ed puzzles. It's quite annoying and I hate it, but those are typically taken as homework. But we do get time in class to do them, considering they're also open notes. No, like when this teacher put these ed puzzles in, it's like a video and I'm answering questions along the way of finishing that video. Oh, no, chat, my mom's calling me.
Why would they put a question on the test if they never teach you this? It is my mom. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. Emoji crying loudly. She called me. Hole up. I'll answer your question in a sec. R.I.P. Midnight.
Alright, anyway, my mom called me because she's at Sam's Club. Anyway, what would they put a question on the test if they never teach you this? They do teach you it. It's just either if you remember or not. Now, not saying the teachers haven't made a mistake where they put a question on the test that we haven't even been taught. Yeah, that's an exciting cycle. Then I'm taking a second test. Yeah, my mom called me back. She's asking me what breakfast item I wanted because she doesn't even cook breakfast for us. That's usually just, you know, whatever they have at the grocery store. But yeah, it's either you just wasn't paying attention or just didn't study for it. I don't know. Like, biology is just complicated for me in general because it's like fucking, there's like meiosis and mitosis. I'm not gonna go in depth with what the fuck that is because Jesus, it breaks my brain just thinking about it. But it was like, what's the difference between them? And I'm like, it's like a smaller detail, and if anything, they just each blend in with each other because one means it replicates, the other one doesn't. But like, it makes no sense. And I think there's like another one that doesn't even go through a cycle of something. Or doesn't duplicate one thing. It's like the little details that give me like a hard time.
Like the teacher said, you're not listening, so you look him in the eye for 1 hour straight and listening to every word him.
Do you ever have like the teacher 1 hour straight and listening to every word until it gets weird to show you're listening? I don't know, listen, but it's like it almost just goes through one ear and leaves out the other. I'll remember it for about a solid 2 hours and then out my brain it goes. So, you know, that's just ADHD, bro. Oh, this is a banger right here, bro.
Why does the teacher want us to listen if we listen for 1 hour straight and look at him the entire time? It gets weird, but he asked us to D.
What do you mean? Why does the teacher want us to listen if we listen for 1 hour straight and look at him the entire time? It gets weird, but he asked us to do this shit. I don't know. I can't really answer that for you. I don't know either. Generally because also now, like with education now, I think they're more just not really teaching face to face. It's more like, yeah, do this assignment in Google Classroom. Like, I'll tell you everything. Okay, I do it. I'm done. What am I doing now? Nothing. Okay, great. I took a wrong turn.
When life things in school gets hard, keep in mind. It just gets harder when you keep going.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like generally, like seventh grade would probably be the easiest. From eighth grade, it's just like butt blunt, like getting beat with a tortilla by some big black brolic dude who keeps just like skull fucking me, bro. I don't know where I was going at that, but like, yeah.
Emotional damage, that's like that's how your grade up, it hurts you emotionally.
It's like how your grade hurts you emotionally, for real.
Why is learning is like every single time you need to get emotionally damaged?
Right? Like sometimes it's just shit that you learn. Like you learn shit, but like, how are you gonna apply this to the context of living, bro? You gotta understand for like certain jobs. But like, I'm not applying this to my everyday life. What the fuck?
Did your teacher ever goes like, class, remember the subject I thought you would last year ago, and I said what the fuck?
Yeah, you really expect me to remember shit I learned last year? Yeah, no. Bruh. I was just going this way.
No, I am serious, like why does the teacher ask the remember the subject we thought you like last week, last month, even if she knows or the tea?
Right?
It is like a class, remember this from last week ago, and I said no, I don't remember.
Yeah, like I generally won't remember. I just hit a car head on at full speed, bro. But yeah, I don't know, school is just the trip.
Wait a minute, if you don't remember, ask the teacher, does she remember what she teach us?
They probably will, bro. Considering the fact, technically, I mean, they are a teacher, they're supposed to know this.
Just like, what if the teacher doesn't he remember also?
Just like, what if the teacher doesn't remember also? Yeah, they don't really do raw like learning like that. They'll have like a whole thing they read before they do that, and they teach it pretty much every year, so it's drilled into their fucking brain. I don't really crash a lot though, at least. Watch me say this and proceed to crash into something. Oh no. There we go. I cracked my neck, bro. Literally, I'm just driving like how I do in the fucking hallway in school. Not like actually driving in school, but like, I swear, bro, I'm literally cutting up in the hallways in school, bro, because like, these people want to walk slow as hell, have a decent gap in front of them, and they want to like, literally like walk and form the Great Wall of fucking China right in front of me. Give me a hard time to get by them. Like, these people don't even know how to walk faster than 0.1 miles per hour. Like, they're slower than my fucking, I don't know, fucking tank and fucking reverse speed on War Thunder, I swear. They're slower than a fucking Sherman turret speed, bro, just turret rotation. Takes 15 years for my fucking...
Why want you running in the halls if they know you're going to be late?
Because you can't even run in the hall, that's the problem, because there's too many people. I can't even run. All I can do is speed walk and go as fast as I can so I can like catch into these gaps and small openings for me to actually get to class in time. Because like most of my classes are in the 400 hall, but from like first period it's all in 100 hall. So I'm going across the school to the end of the hallway to get to class. I'm pretty sure, I think that's what my schedule looks like for next semester too. All my freaking classes aren't even in the same hall.
Just be like a tank and ram everyone.
Yeah, but then I'm the bad person if I do that, like... What the hell?
If they said you're the bad person, just say you will risk my life in my future.
Say what? They said you're the bad person, just say you will risk my life in my future. The fuck is that supposed to mean? That's gotta be like the worst comeback ever. You know what, fuck it, I'm taking the train wave though. I don't care.
It is either that or just say you don't care about learning.
Right. Like I rush the class to get the class on time, but any time I can get out of class I take it, but I don't use the bathroom in school. I wonder where the fuck my trigger is getting stuck for my brake.
Here as a tip, if your teacher does give you homework, do at lunch break.
Bro, I usually do it at home. Yeah.
Why would you do homework at home if you could forget about it?
Because there's a little nice thing called cheating. Duh. Why do it at lunch and potentially get all your questions wrong when you can use the advantage at home? I did not just see Bronx. Bronx, bro. We can go to the Bronx. Okay. Tekana. What about this? You can, I forgot how to drift.
Don't you also have Wi-Fi at school?
Shit Wi-Fi. Oh, wow. 'Cause, 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 'cause
We're making progress. Today we're racing cops instead of being chased by them. And they love going all out against us. We're making progress. Today we're racing cops instead of being chased by them. And they love going all out against us. It's good for us to be running the right side of the law. Unless we beat them. Oh, hell. Go beat them anyway.
Wi-Fi may suck, but you still have Wi-Fi, so just wait.
I'm not here. Hold on. Wi-Fi may suck, but you still have Wi-Fi, so just wait for what?
So, just wait for downloading.
Downloading for what? I said I'd download shit in school. I can't even connect my phone to school Wi-Fi, bro. I'm running on life support and fucking signal.
You know, like Google.
Oh, Google? Who said I had to use Google, bro? I mean, yeah, I use Google, but you said we don't even use Google for our shit anyway. And I'm always watching our screens too. They have like a fucking app on our computer, so they watch our screens. They can see what we're doing. Some water, some ice. I think my shit's popping out of place. I think that's why my fucking left trigger is locking up. I'm gonna have to get a new controller, bro.
Why don't you use the stick driftless controller like everyone else?
Stick driftless controller, bro. The stick thriftless? What are you talking about? Like what? Now you're just confusing me.
A gaming controller that doesn't get stick drift because it doesn't use modulators. It used like a signal to detect the location of the stick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's called a hollow effect controller, bro. It's hard to find like one that actually works with my consoles and shit, but they use magnets to detect input from the controller.
You mean like a third party one? Do not use Temu, it sucks.
Yeah, I know, I don't use Temu at all. Better off alone. Better off alone.
By the way, there's a delay between what I send and whatever you read.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of the stream delay. I just keep the stream delay so I don't get fucking stream snap. I think it's like a 10-second delay, but yeah, it's just default stream delay.
Ready when you are.
Better off alone. You're better off alone.
Go for the fastest arrest. Roll camera.
You got him. Just finish him off. Good one. Nice hit. Keep it up.
I'm losing control of my car.
That shook him up. Ram him again.
Play another game.
Play another game? Shot what?
You scored again. Congratulations.
Motherfuckers think they can get away from each other.
Direct hit. Just do some more damage.
Play something else besides this games.
I'll probably play some else here in a bit anyway.
Down they go. Vault Corp thanks you. Excellent move. True operator. Contact. Break him down.
I am the heat-guided missile. He's like right in front of me.
You got him.
I have War Thunder news. Do you want to hear?
What? What's the news? Do 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 do.
The mouse is going to be added into the game. Only problem is it's going to be 1 million SL.
1 million SL, the amount of SL I don't even have. Thanks for letting me know. I may play a little bit of War Thunder, but I'll probably do like arcade or something so I can regain skill. I'll be back.